Connect via 5G. So you've got yung 2.4 at saka yung 5 gigahertz, no? The difference between the two, yung 2.4, yung transmission niya is farther than 5G. Pero bakit ko sinasuggest rin 5G? Lahat ng consumer products, even the latest products na lumalabas ngayon with built-in Wi-Fi na mga produkto, no, they still use 2.4. So basically, if you're talking about any consumer product, laruan ng bata, telepono, almost anything uses 2.4. Again, going back, we only have 12 channels. In a high traffic area, 5G can still give you naman mga 30 meters, 20 meters line of sight. The reason why I suggest 5G is because there's less products in 5G. Check your iPads, your tablets, your computers. It will say if it's a dual band. It goes without saying, yung Wi-Fi router nyo, dapat may 5G. Dual band. Yan yung word na check nyo sa routers nyo pag bibili kayo. Dual band. Now, add to that, kung yung yung device mo, capable rin of dual band, then you have the option of either operating in 2.4 or 5. Just like your Wi-Fi router. Now, and I suggest that simply because, syempre, mas maraming lumang produkto naman kaysa bago. In a place, in a situation kung saan ka nag-ooperate. So, meaning, if everyone's crowding at 2.4, then doon ka sa 5. You've got 12 channels also there in the 5G, so pwede kang pumili doon, mas maluwag doon. But, yun na nga yun, it just has a shorter range, but yung mga applications naman natin are relatively not that far. In extreme cases, or kung talagang very techy ka lang talaga, use a Wi-Fi scanner. Me, I use Wi-Fi analyzer, downloadable yan. I don't know about Apple, but sa Android, easily. One important thing na maraming nalilito dito, when you use this app, kailangan mo on yung location mo. Kundi, parang sasabihin ba't hindi siya umandar? So, I don't know if you see that. Well, yun nasa screen, more or less, that's the idea. Pero, yung makikita nyo. So, those are the Wi-Fi that's currently dito sa house ngayon. No? Tignan nyo, yung sa 5G, this is the 5G scan, walang nag-ooperate ngayon dyan. Meaning, if that were the situation, okay rin yung 5G. So, that would be the difference. So, you would see 5G here and 2.4. Again, 2.4 yan yung nangyayari. Now, the thing is, how would you use that? So, most routers naman, nakaset sa automatic yan. So, meaning, when you turn it on, it will try to operate in a frequency na okay. And then, posible mga iba, lilipat. Diba? Ganun lang. Tas, yung devices masasabay lang. Ganun. Automatic. Kaya rin minsan napuputol-putol. But again, in a high traffic area, pag naobserbahan nyo, ito yung mga usually nangyayari dito. If you find a frequency na maluwag, so here nakikita nyo yung 10, 11, 12. Halos wala nangyayari sa 10, 11, 12. And there's that lull between 3 and 4, 5, So yun nga yun, yung parang if you set it to manual, get in the router and pick a channel, iwas na kayo dito sa mga other transmissions. Kita niyo yung dark blue, that's actually Makid back there, yung Makid DL16. The red one is yung Wi-Fi extender ko dito sa ground floor, kaya malakas sila. But the light green one, yun yung nasa taas, yun yung main namin. Siyempre, semento, sahig, diminish na. So, makikita nyo talaga, yun yung epekto. So, dyan mo makikita nga, yung strength ng transmission or reception. Kumbaga, hindi lahat yan pantay-pantay, di ba? It depends on certain factors. So, I've talked about 12 channels, di ba, sa Wi-Fi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, 12 channels. Ganun lang yung mga pangalan nun. Lahat ng consumer products would more or less fall in Channel 1, Channel 6, or Channel 11. Yun na yun. Yung tatlong yun. Yan yung default niyan. Yan yung default. That's why there are the other channels na pwede mong pormahan. So, given a situation sa event natin, di ba? If you observe that the video guys, nagtatransmit sila ng Wi-Fi, di ba? Ako, nagko-control ko yung audio ko remotely. Yung lighting guy ko, may remote app rin siya to control the console. And mind you, magkakahiwala yun. Hindi pwedeng isang router, di ba? At that point, someone has to say, boss, pwede tayo mag-coordinate lang. This is something interesting. I learned this last year by a client of ours who was having problems with this DL. Hindi niya maintindihan saan nanggagaling. Then nangyari, it was the drone. Kasi the drones, if I'm not mistaken, control is 2.4. Going back, yung video feedback ng drone is 5. And I would think medyo malakas rin yung ano nila, yung transmission nila. Yung transmission ng drone, yung transmission ng control. It actually affected his DL. Na yun nga, sabi niya, wala, natapakan siya. Hindi na niya makontrol, dinock na lang niya yung iPad dun sa DL1608 para makontrol niya. But in as far as Wi-Fi is concerned, hindi niya makontrol. Simply because, obviously, the drone had a stronger transmission. I mentioned that so that we'd be aware that hindi lang yung public, yung tayo within the technical team pa lang, the technical suppliers, meron ng needs of Wi-Fi and the need to manage yung mga channels natin. And yun nga, with this one, makikita nyo kung sino yung malakas, ano yan? Ano yung mga posisyon ng mga tao? Anong posisyon? Ano yung mas malakas? Then you could move somewhere. Again, Wi-Fi scanner, there's tutorials on YouTube, and yeah, you could play around with it. Nakakaaliw rin. That's all I have actually. That's all I have. That's the last slide on managing your Wi-Fi during events.